Um, the first thing I want to suggest to you is to, when you're looking at one of the videos, is to enlarge it, especially when I'm showing the editing part, so that you can closely see what I'm doing here, like when I'm going through stuff like this. Okay. Um, then the next thing is it's the sites. If you have any question as to the type of article that should go on the site, I've sent you this list here. Okay, here's the first one, carinssuranceforus.com, or it may not be the first one. Again, these sites, not all of these sites I publish to from this article network called MyArticleNetwork.com. And they can change too. So what I send you now might change later, and if it does, I'll notify you. But this site, for example, the only articles it has on it are articles about car insurance. No, there's no articles about medical insurance or life insurance, only car insurance, and you can tell when you look. Okay, so let's get rid of that one. The next one, it's called cheapwebhostingreports.com. And that one is right here. This one has this one has web host reviews, but it also has articles about it has a lot of different articles that how to put together your own website, the profits and merits of website hosting, which is free, the art of promoting your website. You can look under categories here and see the type of website, web hosting, web design articles. Okay, so that only that kind of stuff. ForexCustomerReports.com also is a review type site. These are all the different Forex type products, software, etc. that are reviewed. And then only articles about Forex, no stock articles or anything like that. Forex articles, reviews, videos. Okay, so that should be clear. Only Forex articles. Same thing for ForexTradingForProfit.com, which is this site. This, again, the same articles, videos actually in this case, go on this site. Nothing else. Okay, so let's move on. The next one is a site called, actually this is buyandSellCarsSecret.com. Now this site has a lot of different types of articles, but again they're all car related, and you can look on the category and see what type of articles I put on this site. Everything from auto repair to maintenance, buying new cars, used cars, car accessories. There's quite a bit of different types of articles that go on this site. Now this site here is called howtosellacar.com, and it's different because this site there's far less categories. I have one that's buy and sell cars for profit. I have car scams, but everything has to be related on this site to selling a car. Okay? Like I would never want you to approve and publish an article that that would be about a type of car. This is car shipping. Why? Because if you sell a car, the buyer might be in another state and require you to ship it. Preparing a car for sale, there could be certain repairs or whatever that needs to be done on a car before you can sell it. Car scams, certain car scams to be aware of if you're selling a car selling tips, things like that. Identity protection reports is only about articles having to do with identity theft and identity theft protection. There's also reviews about different identity theft products. Again, you can look here, ID theft articles, ID theft protection services. You can look right in there and see that. This site here is only about colon cleansing or colonics, stuff like that. It has some reviews on it here. You can again look at the categories and see what it is. It's all colon cleanse. I don't show it here, but if there's any weight loss articles which could end up, I don't want you to publish if they're only about weight loss. If it's about colon cleansing and weight loss, or weight loss as it relates to colon cleansing, that's okay. But the main thing, it has to be about colon cleansing. This site, I don't currently get articles from MyArticleNetwork. Maybe I will at some point. But the categories are dating and relationship stuff only. Okay, so that's it for that. The other thing I wanted to tell you is that you will need to get me, or get yourself rather, a Gmail account so that this will work properly. If you don't already have one, you can set one up in a few minutes and then send me the Gmail email address as soon as possible, and then I will put your email address into the myarticlenetwork.com. I'll replace my email address with yours, and you will start getting the articles from them each day. I said something earlier in one of the other videos, or actually coming up, you'll see it, about 61 articles per day. We'll see that that's not necessarily true, because I might go in and decide to add a site to this. I might stop emails coming from a certain site because maybe we're getting too many. I might change the number of emails. The other thing I want to tell you, it's the importance of not starting to approve or reject articles until the day after all the articles have come in. For example, now all my do now labels don't all pertain to just articles from MyArticleNetwork. There's other things that I need to do now. And now you can do yours however you want, and maybe I should change this. But anyway, that's the way it is now. So for instance, April 3rd, I had 52 articles come in from MyArticleNetwork. Now all these, I have not gone through yet. I'm behind, because I still have a bunch of these I'm working off, although I'm getting to the point where there's not enough. There's like too many for one particular site and none for others and all that. So after I go through this bunch, for example, then I will get rid of the do now label and change it to the publish articles label. But here's the thing, if you go through, like here on March 31st, there were 61 articles. Wait until you start getting articles for April 2nd to approve or disapprove. You always be a day behind. Don't start approving or rejecting articles the day as they're still coming in, because remember, the ones that you're approving, you're not going to put a star on them, right? And then if you have 20 or 30 more articles come in that same day for that same bunch, then that means you're not going to know which ones you already approved, and you're going to be wasting your time. So again, if you have a bunch of articles coming in May 1st, then wait till May 2nd, till you start seeing the May 2nd articles come in before you go back to May 1st to approve and reject. For the May 2nd articles, wait until May 3rd or whatever. Wait until the day, at least one day after, until you start seeing articles of the next day coming in. And that's it. It's very simple. It takes a little time, but it's simple.